Hello, Stuart's 89. Well, another episode of Quantum Leap. Another good episode, but it was horrific. It was horrible. And I knew it was going to be horrible last week when we saw that he was going to be in some sort of dealing with mental health. Because if you know anything about the mental health industry before this century, it was a absolute horror show. And Ben is in 1954, which was pretty bad. So, the time of lobotomies and so forth, and just... So, so he's gone into the past. He's a detective who is trying to save a woman called Janice, who has been put into the mental asylum due to hysteria, which basically means women having any emotions or reacting any way other than male. It's Martinez is there for the episode. Now Martinez jumps into like the asylum warden, which is sort of the role he sort of plays. God, what's the name of the other lady? Is it Janice? Yeah, Janice. Janice, who's the daughter of the guy from the first Quantum Leap. They are convinced that they have to sacrifice Ben, and Ben was going to sacrifice himself to stop Martinez from killing Addison. I didn't really understand what was happening. I had to repeat that scene like 3 times. So I'm not sure what was going to happen. But the most part of the episode, it's just your usual Ben trying to fix a problem. They have to try and escape. The girl Janice wants to get everyone out, or a bunch of people out, but a group sort of escape attempt fails. But if they can get her out with the files, they can go to the police, they can shut the institution down rather than actually breaking people out. That's their solution. But that's when Martinez jumps into the doctor and stops all that. But Addison goes to him and basically negotiates a deal where they work together, because they should be, in theory, be able to, reach the same goal, which is basically to get Janice out, and for Ben and Martinez to both leap. But unfortunately, Martinez betrays him, and they basically go through a tunnel and go up a ladder, and they're going out like a manhole. And Janice gets out, her sister picks her up, once they get over the bridge, Ben and Martinez will jump. But Martinez, nice boy that he is, stabs Ben in the neck, and Ben falls back onto the ground. Addison manages to talk him into climbing up the manhole, up the thing, out the manhole, going to a car, cauterizing the neck wound with the cigarette lighter in the car, which is just horrific, and then staying alive long enough to beep the horn and attract the attention of some nurses who are about to leave, who saved the life of I think he was a little Irish guy. He was kind of tubby, which he may not have been able to get through the vent. We never actually saw if that was an issue or not, because they didn't get into the vent. But it wasn't a fun episode because the environment was horrific, and you were just sort of, I was waiting what sort of horrors they would explore in the episode and what could happen to Ben. And then, of course, the whole Martinez, can we trust him? Then Martinez betraying him, stabbing him fighting to stay alive. It wasn't a fun episode, and Addison is sort of watching him almost die. So, not fun, but good. I'm very happy to have a weekly episode of something to actually watch. And now Superman and Lois has returned. I've got 2 shows each week to watch, and then Picard is 3. It's like, I haven't had 3 shows I actually enjoyed watching on TV in about 5 years, because it's just been, had a couple of years of bad Star Trek, and then we had Quantum Leap's only been out for a year, and just like that was last year. And what else? There was of course, first 2 seasons of Superman and Lois, and that's it. But I had 1 show for a while, and that's it. And now I've got 2 shows, and 3 because Picard's only 1 season, whereas Quantum Leap and Superman and Lois, in theory, should go on for years and years and years. But I remember a time when there used to be multiple shows I had to watch every week, and for a while there, it was nothing. There was nothing on I cared about. And then I was hate watching Discovery for a couple of years, and that's about it. So it's really nice to have a show that I actually enjoy watching. Although this episode was not fun, but it was not. It's not a reflection of the quality of the show, just the subject matter. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.